Hey, welcome back. My guest this segment is William MacLean. He's the CEO of Wildflower Brands Inc, trading on the CSE under the symbol SUN. William, welcome to the show.
Thanks, James.
We've chatted before, and it looks like you've made some great progress since we last chatted. October 4, you announced that you'd seen a 300% growth in online sales. Tell me about the business again, just to refresh the audience's memory, and what's the essence and nature of your sales?
Well, essentially our business now has pivoted a little bit. We were always focused on creating wellness products, mainly CBD-based. We do have THC-based and cannabis products in regulated markets in the U.S. Most of our business is in the U.S. right now. We're in about 150 stores in Washington.
Okay.
We're in over 70 stores that are just holistic wellness stores nationwide. And we're in 20 some odd stores in the California marketplace.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you're going to be in Canada and the U.S.?
That's the idea.
Huh. That must make it interesting to cross the border.
It does.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, so you are creating products that you grow the cannabis yourself, or you acquire the products from, or you make the products from cannabis supplied by other growers, or what? How exactly? What's sort of the line of products?
Well, it depends on the product. We have products in the regulated market, for example, and those products come from licensed growers or partners in those markets. In California, we've also acquired licenses to do that as well. But our main focus is creating products. So our CBD-based products we sell online. Hemp comes in from Europe, and then it's extracted in the U.S., and then we're able to then sell it online in various states. By importing, we avoid the state level legislation that make interstate commerce very difficult.
Interesting. And how is it that you became listed on the Horizons Index ETF?
In all honesty, they just listed us. I have no idea.
Oh,
we're
really?
building a company here and moving the business model forward, and that's something that just happened.
Huh. Wow. Okay. So then you say that your sales have grown online by 300% in a year. In most provinces in Canada, you can't sell recreational products online, can you?
No, you can't.
Okay, so that's
That's one of the main reasons we focus in the wellness sector, CBD. That market for us, we feel, is much larger than the cannabis market. If you look at the nutraceutical industry last year, you're north of $260 billion. So that's really the market that we're going after. And as you can tell by the new products that are emerging in the marketplace, that there's a huge movement right now to start focusing on holistic health and more plant-based remedies versus pharmaceutical type products.
Right. Do you think that the movement in CBD legislation around the world is trending towards a complete descheduling in terms of consumption, or is it as an ingredient in foods, or is it more just a rescheduling to a lesser sort of controlled state?
Well, if you look at some of the international bodies, for example, like the World Anti-Doping Association or the Olympic Committee, they've all descheduled CBD. Even the World Health Organization has recommended all developed nations to deschedule CBD. So there's definitely
Right. So do you see movement towards growing sort of hemp as opposed to premium flower in Canada on a larger scale outdoors as the rules change, and thereby lowering the input costs of the CBD as an ingredient?
Well, Canada is the second largest hemp producing nation in the world.
Oh.
So it just hasn't been legal to extract the CBD from the plant. So what we really see happening in the marketplace is the active ingredient becoming more readily available and allowing us to provide more value to the customer with it. It's 80% of our input cost now is the CBD.
Interesting. So will you move into recreational products more after October 17th, or are you going to stay focused on the wellness?
Well, the reason we changed our company's name to Wildflower Brands is we started acquiring companies that are both in the wellness sector and also in the regulated cannabis sector. And so we really wanted to differentiate the various companies that are working on that side or the other. So if you look at our California acquisition of extracts, that's solely a THC-based company. So any product that we would like to introduce to that market, could definitely introduce it under that brand. The idea is really to separate Wildflower Wellness from the recreation.
Okay. And so the your Retail Worx, your LOI with Retail Worx, is that a definitive agreement at this point? And is that sort of key to your U.S. strategy, is having physical stores in the U.S.?
We weren't looking at retail stores as a strategy for us. We really look at this as a big marketing opportunity to introduce our products to a really large audience. The Manhattan marketplace is very trendy. They are the ones that start a lot of these movements, and we feel like that's just the right move at this point in time from a marketing perspective.
Right.
We do want to start really pushing our online sales as we see this organic growth happen naturally, and we do feel like having a brick and mortar presence in some of these major markets to help support those online sales is a great strategy. But we're not looking at having hundreds of stores all over the place.
Right.
We're just talking, one or two stores in every major market.
Sure. Okay, that's great. Great update, William. We're going to leave it there for now. We'll come back to you in a quarter's time. Thanks for the update.